concept of exothermic and endothermic reactions. Basically, those reactions in which the heat is evolved during a chemical reaction, or there is evolution of heat in a chemical reaction, those type of chemical reactions are known as exothermic reactions. And those reactions in which the heat is absorbed or the heat is utilized are known as the endothermic reactions. So let us take an example of exothermic reaction. Suppose I have calcium oxide, which is known as quicklime. So when this calcium oxide is mixed with water in a beaker, and when you stir this solution, a lot of heat is generated. We can check this by just touching that beaker. This beaker will become hot. That means a lot of heat is produced, and such type of reaction is known as a exothermic reaction, in which a substance is formed because it is a chemical reaction and a lot of heat is produced. That is why it is a exothermic reaction. On the other hand, the opposite of this reaction is known as the endothermic reaction, in which the heat is utilized to form the products. When the heat is utilized, the solution or the reaction will become cold. The reaction will become a cold reaction. For example, the reaction of aluminium chloride and barium hydroxide. Now when you mix these two substances, these two are the reactants, aluminium chloride and barium hydroxide. When these two substances are mixed together, there will be formation of ammonia. So whenever there is formation of ammonia and you have the beaker in which the reaction was going on, and when you place the glass rod into it and stir with the help of a glass rod, the bottom of the glass rod will become cold. That means a lot of heat is absorbed in this chemical reaction, and that is why the substance of the solution has become cold. Such type of reactions are known as the endothermic reactions. So these are the complete opposite reactions. One in which the heat is released, those are generally hot reactions because the heat is produced, and the other are known as the reactions in which the heat is absorbed, known as the endothermic reactions. So one example was the reaction of quicklime with water, and the other was the formation of ammonia from ammonium chloride and barium hydroxide.